Welcome to this Design Your Mind session, Making Friends with Death, a Past Life Journey. I'll talk just a little bit about the process and then we'll go into the experiencing. The soul is a spiritual being having a human experience. You don't have a soul, you are a soul, and you have a body. Past life therapy is a gentle healing technique that takes you on a hypnotic journey safely into a past lifetime that you may want to explore. Your higher self, guardian angel, spirit guides are invoked to accompany you and make sure you are well and safe no matter what you choose to explore. We will also go into the death experience and the interlife, also called the afterlife or the other side, the place between lifetimes before we conclude this journey. My hope is you will come away from this session with a much broader concept of who you are, and perhaps things will come up that will explain the source of some of your issues in this lifetime. This kind of work helps release our fear of death as we come to understand the eternal nature of the soul, journeying through lifetimes to accomplish its own divine purpose. This recording can also be used to work with other fears or issues, and when that time comes, you would just replace the fear of death with whatever is coming up for you as you go through the lifetime experience that you do. Please do not listen to this recording while you are driving or operating any machinery. Only listen when you can safely relax and bring your full awareness to your own complete comfort. You are completely responsible and empowered for your well-being, safety, and personal use of this recording. So settle in. Take 3 deep breaths in and out, letting your body relax more with each breath and settling into the space that you are in. With each breath, letting the body rest deeper, relax deeper, letting go of any cares of the day, letting go of the to-do list, and start to become aware of the feelings and physical sensations in your body. Notice how your body feels in your chair or bed or wherever you are resting comfortably. How your feet feel within their shoes or on the surface of the floor. Where your arms and hands are resting. How your head, your shoulders, your neck feel. Just breathing, letting each part of your body relax as you exhale. You may notice the various sounds in the environment, or catch a scent of something in the air. Notice all the sensations you are experiencing. Hearing, seeing if your eyes are still open, smelling, feeling in your body, perhaps tasting on your tongue. And realize how these feelings and sensations may change or alter from second to second, minute to minute, hour to hour, and yet you remain. And now contemplate the emotions, if any, which you are experiencing right now. Notice their quality. Maybe where they show up in your body. Notice how they shift or move with your attention. And realize how these emotions may alter from minute to minute, hour to hour, day to day, and yet you remain. And now contemplate any thoughts and ideas that are occurring in your mind. Random thoughts as they ebb and flow. Not holding on to any of them, just being aware. And notice how this continuous flow of thoughts may alter from hour to hour, day to day, month to month, and yet you remain. Your feelings, sensations, emotions, and thoughts are only a part of you. Your core is distinct from all of these, separate and yet still a part of you. You are like the vast blue sea, and your feelings, sensations, emotions, and thoughts are the swift fish who swim through that sea. The sea includes them. They are part of the sea, and yet the sea is distinct from them. The sea itself remains. Inside your own imagination, you can find a sanctuary, a place of healing and self-discovery. It already exists deep within your unconscious mind. But we're going to make it easier for you to access the sacred place whenever you need it by going there now. It's as easy as breathing. So just breathe and follow my voice as I count slowly from 1 to 10. With each number, you grow more and more relaxed. 1, your eyes are getting heavy. You can close them now if you want to, relaxing, letting the face relax. 2, your body is loosening, becoming unstrung from the soles of your feet. 3, moving relaxation up your legs and torso, resting and letting go of stress. 4, your chest relax, your back, your shoulders, your arms, hands, fingers relaxing. 5, your neck, back of your head, your ears, your face softens, mouth, nose, eyes releasing completely. 6, the crown of your head eases and loosens the muscles. 7, your whole body slackens. And 8, you feel a comfortable, light, floating sensation. 9, you are in a trance state, weightless and free. 10, you feel light and comfortable and safe, deeply relaxed, letting go of the day and all cares. Now I invite you to step into an environment that makes you feel safe and peaceful. It can be a woodlands, a garden, a meadow, perhaps a beach or a mountainside, some place you remember or a place you've made up. Experience the sights. Notice what you see around you. What do you hear? Perhaps there's animals, or wind, or water. What do you smell? Just take in the details of this beautiful, safe, comfortable place. Notice how it feels to be here. Settling into that feeling, to all the sensations, into the space. And as you relax into this scene, you will come upon a path meandering through your scene. And if you like, you can follow that path. It takes you deeper into trance with every step you take. Notice what the path looks like. And as you walk upon it, the sights and the sounds become more vivid, the smells more pleasant, the feeling more comfortable. This is your dreamscape, your own inner landscape that you can come to anytime you wish to relax, to heal, or to rest. And now the path leads you into the most sacred area in your inner landscape. You will notice some kind of structure, perhaps a temple in the center. Seeing it feels both safe and sacred to you. It is your own inner resource, recording all that your soul experiences through eternity. Explore the environment around the structure, but do not go inside just yet. Enjoy. Using all your senses, note what you see, what you hear, what you smell, feel, and even taste. As you take in this beautiful sacred sight, you begin to notice a benign figure in your sacred place. It is coming towards you. It can take any form you like. Whatever shows up is right. This is your own higher self, or perhaps your vision of a deity, guardian angel, a spirit guide, an archangel, an animal. Whatever form it takes, it may feel very familiar or it may feel new. This being is here to help you. Feel how loving it is, helpful and safe. And greet this being, spend some time with this being, and pay attention to how you feel and what is said. What is exchanged between you? You have come here for a special purpose. To connect deeply with your soul self, and to learn the origin of your fear or resistance of death, perhaps through a lifetime lived before this present life, perhaps through a program or belief you picked up in this current lifetime. This knowledge exists deep within your soul, and you can retrieve whatever you need to know. Learn what relevance a past life might have on the present life fear of death you are experiencing, and you can clear it completely. Your higher self is within you and around you. It is you. It and your guides or angels are here to make this a safe experience no matter what happened before, and to help you find the information you need to clear this fear of death. When you are ready, you may wish to visit inside this temple where you can discover your past lives. You can also visit scenes from this current life you are living. On entering it, you will discover a long, curving hall of mirrors. Even if the structure appeared small on the outside, you may find that it is vast on the inside. The mirrors might look different, some framed in dark wood, some in light or other materials. Some mirrors might be ornate, some plain, some frames decorated or carved. There may be mirrors that are oval, some rectangular, and some irregular shapes. Each one could appear different than the others. The mirrored hall seems to curve on endlessly, perhaps in a spiral through the temple. As you look into these mirrors, you might see versions of yourself at different ages in your life. You might even see yourself in a familiar mirror from your childhood or teenage years. And as you continue down the curving hall, you may see other versions of yourself as you appeared in other lifetimes you've experienced. You will find yourself drawn to one particular mirror. When you find that mirror that draws you, you may approach it and stand in front of it. Notice the frame. The mirror shows you a clear vision of yourself in another time, another place. Watch as the mirror turns to a soft mist, and like Alice in Through the Looking Glass, you can walk through the shimmering surface. On the other side of the mirror, you can experience yourself as a different you in a different lifetime, knowing that your higher self is acting as guardian and guide, making this visit safe, clear, and possible. You may feel a sense of time shifting as you visit your past. Know that you will be guided safely back to the present when you are ready. As you step through the mirror, through the soft mist, you are now on the other side, and I invite you to turn around and observe yourself in the mirror from this side. What do you look like? Let the details become very clear. The information is easy to see, easy to know. Take in what you look like. Can you tell what gender you are? What race? What age? What size and body type do you have? Do you notice any distinctive physical characteristics? Notice what you are wearing. You may look down and notice your feet. Are you barefoot or wearing shoes? What does the ground look like? Know that the mirror portal will remain where it is, just like the lamppost in Narnia, and be easy to find when you are ready to leave. You may now wish to move into this new environment and explore. Notice what is around you. Can you see what time period and history it might be now? Perhaps noticing the terrain or the structures of any buildings, any modes of transportation, clothing of other people that may be there. Look around you, and the scene becomes very clear, just like turning on a television set. Fill in the details. Can you hear voices? If so, what are they saying? It becomes very clear to you. Is there music? Other sounds? What are you smelling? Where are the smells coming from? Is there a taste in your mouth? What are you feeling physically? What is the temperature like? What is the weather like? Do you get a sense of your place in this environment? Where you might live? See the place that you live now. Do you know what your place in society might be? What work do you do? It becomes clear now. What are your skills and talents in this life? Do you know your name? What kind of family you come from? What are your dreams? What are your fears? What are your passions? Are there any people in your environment or special animals? If there are, they will become clear now, as well as what your relationship to them is. Notice what is occurring between you. What important events are happening to you? What decisions are you making? What direction are you going? Take in all the important things from this scene, and it becomes very easy to see, very clear to understand how this connects to the fear of death. All right, now leave that scene, and we're moving to a significant time in this life we are watching. And you are moving to a significant time, an important event in this lifetime, and you are there now. And what is emerging for you? Notice what is happening. Again, filling in the details. Is there someone else there with you? About how old are you? What is being said to you or about you or around you? What is happening? You will notice everything that is important for you to notice and understand from this scene. Now, let's move forward to your death in this past lifetime. Know that your soul is a spiritual being having a human experience and flows in and out of different life forms throughout all eternity. Death is nothing to fear. It is simply a gateway between lives and the interlife between lives. Your higher eternal self will be there to guide you through this experience, as always. Now you see your soul self on the other side in the interlife, the safe and healing space we retreat to between our lifetimes. You can see how you died in that lifetime. What were your feelings about the process? What may have changed for you after you went through the process of death? The interlife can be a place to heal and review our lifetimes. Look around. What is it like for you? What do you perceive about this place, the interlife? Is it familiar? Do you recognize anybody else there with you? This is a special place. We can heal from the traumas of a life, review what we have learned and what we still need to learn, and even make new agreements about the future. For the moment, you are between lifetimes, recognizing the mirrored versions of yourself, moving gently between who you once were to who you are now. What lessons have you learned from this past lifetime? What lessons might be carrying over to your current lifetime? Do you recognize anyone from this past lifetime in your present lifetime? If so, you will see what agreements you have made with them. Are there any issues that are still being worked out? If the person you were from the other life could talk to you now, what would she or he have to say to you? What do you need to do to bring healing to the past and present? You will know this now. Is there any resonance between this past life and your current life? You will remember all you saw, heard, and felt here easily. Now that you know the truth about what death is, you will easily remember and bring this knowledge and understanding back with you as you come back to a state of full awareness of the world in your current lifetime. It is now time to start to return to full awareness in your outer environment, the here and now. Know that what is held within is always there. You will find that you remember everything that has occurred on this journey, and you may find that more information will come as you process and integrate the information to support your wholeness and continued growth and healing. Begin by thanking your higher self, the living bridge between you and the divine, for guidance and protection. Know that this sense of a helping being is always there when you need it. It is the divine and eternal part of you. You may also wish to thank the part of yourself that you just visited for his or her presence in this journey. Reassure them that they are remembered and their experience is honored. And now you find yourself back in the Hall of Mirrors. You may retreat from this place back down the path you have enjoyed earlier, leading back to your outer world. You may, if you want, look back over your shoulder and see the sacred place shimmering. It is always there. You may come back at any time. The discovery of yourself is an endless journey. As I count from 10 back to 1, you will feel more and more in your body, more aware of your physical world. 10, feeling relaxed and good, starting to come up. 9, sensation and feeling returning to your physical body. 8, you're feeling stronger and healthier. 7, you can begin to stretch your muscles, get the blood flowing. 6, feeling the vitality of your body through every fiber of your being. 5, feeling a sense of well-being and contentment. 4, you're feeling more alert, more aware of your surroundings. 3, movement is easy and languid and feels good. 2, feeling mentally alert and refreshed. And 1, your eyes are open and you feel well and rested, back completely in full awareness in this time and place, bringing with you all that you experienced and the peace and understanding you now have as death as merely a doorway. I wish you well in your life on from here, and thank you for joining us on this journey today.